From abandonment to greatness, Marcus's journey is one of unwavering resilience and triumph. As a baby left on the streets, he was rescued by Thomas and Margaret, who gave him a second chance. Facing bullying and adversity, Marcus found hope in the world of boxing, inspired by a legendary match. With the support of his adoptive parents and a retired boxer, he fought his way to the top. Watch as Marcus battles his way through setbacks and fierce competitors to claim the World Heavyweight Championship. Witness his heartwarming return, where he gives back to those who raised him, finds love, and transitions to a new chapter of his life. His story is a powerful testament to the strength of dreams, the impact of support, and the drive to overcome all odds. Experience the journey of a man who turned his struggles into a legacy of inspiration. Episode 5. Thomas, always the quieter of the two, smiled warmly, his eyes glistening with unshed tears. "We're so proud of you, son. You've grown into an amazing man. This house, it's more than we ever dreamed of." "Thank you." As they explored their new home, I felt a deep sense of satisfaction. Seeing their joy made everything I had worked for worth it. I had always promised myself that if I ever made it big, the first thing I would do was make sure Thomas and Margaret were taken care of. Now, I had kept that promise. The house quickly became a home. Thomas loved tending to the garden, spending his mornings among the flowers and plants, while Margaret filled the house with warmth, cooking up feasts in the large kitchen and decorating the rooms with care. It brought me immense joy to see them living in comfort and happiness, surrounded by the things they loved. But even as I focused on giving back to Thomas and Margaret, I couldn't ignore the changes happening in my own life. My financial situation had improved drastically. I had more money than I ever thought possible, and with it came new responsibilities and challenges. There were investments to manage, endorsements to consider, and the constant demand for my time and attention from the media and fans. I knew I had to be smart about my newfound wealth. With the help of trusted advisors, I set up investments to secure my future and established a foundation to support young athletes from disadvantaged backgrounds. I wanted to give others the same opportunities that had been given to me, to help them rise above their circumstances and achieve their dreams. Despite all the new demands on my time, I never forgot where I came from. I continued to visit the old neighborhood, supporting local charities and community centers, making sure the kids there knew that they could succeed too, no matter what obstacles they faced. It was important to me to stay connected to my roots, to never lose sight of the journey that had brought me here. As I navigated this new chapter in my life, I also started to think about what lay ahead. Boxing had given me everything, but I knew I couldn't fight forever. I had to start planning for life after the ring. I began to explore other interests, business opportunities, media work, and even mentoring young boxers who were just starting their careers. But above all, I wanted to ensure that I maintained a balance. The fame and money were incredible, but they couldn't replace the simple joys of life, spending time with family, staying connected to the people who mattered most, and continuing to grow as a person. As I stood in the backyard of Thomas and Margaret's new home, watching them laugh together under the warm afternoon sun, I realized just how far I had come. My journey had been filled with challenges, but it had also been blessed with incredible rewards. I had achieved my dream of becoming the world heavyweight champion, but more importantly, I had made a difference in the lives of the people I loved. This was the start of a new chapter, one filled with possibilities. I was ready to face whatever came next, knowing that I had the strength, determination, and support to succeed in anything I chose to do. The future was wide open, and I was ready to embrace it. My life as a boxer had been an incredible journey, filled with highs and lows, triumphs and challenges. Now, as I approached the end of my career, I took time to reflect on everything I had achieved and look forward to the next chapter of my life. In my 30s, I continued to compete with the same passion and dedication that had fueled my rise to the top. Each match was a new opportunity to prove myself, and I embraced every challenge with the heart of a champion. My training was as rigorous as ever, and I pushed myself to stay at the top of my game. The thrill of the fight never faded, but I also started to think about what I wanted beyond boxing. One of my proudest accomplishments during this period was accumulating a record of 37 wins and only 5 losses out of 42 matches. Each victory was a testament to the hard work, discipline, and resilience that had carried me through my career. But as much as I loved the sport, I knew it was time to start planning for the future. In my mid-30s, I met someone special. Her name was Emily, and she was everything I had ever wanted in a partner: kind, supportive, and as passionate about life as I was about boxing. Our connection was immediate, and we quickly became inseparable. Emily supported me through the final years of my career, always cheering me on from the sidelines, and sharing in both the victories and the defeats. Her presence in my life brought me a new sense of balance and joy. As I neared the end of my boxing career, Emily and I began to talk about our future together. We dreamed of a life beyond the ring, filled with new experiences and opportunities. We decided to get married in a beautiful ceremony surrounded by family and friends. It was a perfect celebration of our love and the life we were building together. With my retirement from boxing, I stepped away from the ring to focus on new ventures. I explored opportunities in business and media, and I also dedicated time to mentoring young athletes. I wanted to share my experiences and knowledge with the next generation of fighters, helping them navigate the challenges and opportunities that I had encountered. My work with the foundation I had started continued to flourish, and I found immense satisfaction in seeing young athletes achieve their dreams. I also invested in various charitable causes, giving back to the community that had supported me throughout my career. Life after boxing was fulfilling in many ways. Emily and I settled into a new routine, enjoying the time we had together and exploring new interests. We traveled, spent time with family, and embraced the simple pleasures of life. I continued to stay connected with Thomas and Margaret, who were now living comfortably in their new home, enjoying their retirement and the fruits of a well-lived life. Looking back on my journey, I felt a deep sense of gratitude. I had overcome so many obstacles to achieve my dreams, and I had been blessed with incredible support along the way. My career had taught me the value of perseverance, hard work, and the importance of giving back. I had built a legacy not just as a boxer, but as someone who had made a difference in the lives of others. As I moved forward into this new chapter, I was excited for what the future held. Life had been an extraordinary adventure, and I was ready to embrace whatever came next with the same passion and determination that had driven me throughout my career. My story was one of triumph and resilience, of overcoming adversity and achieving dreams. And as I looked ahead, I knew that the best was yet to come. In the end, the greatest victory was not just the titles and accolades but the love and fulfillment found in living a life of purpose and connection. This was the legacy I hoped to leave behind, a story of perseverance, a testament to the power of dreams, and a reminder that with hard work and support, anything is possible. The end.